Hey boys, it's time to make an actual serious video because I'm going to teach you guys how to make the best smoothie in the world, okay? It's actually good, okay? I swear. I'm not lying, okay? This is actually good. Okay, so I have set up the ingredients. So first you use really any milk. Right now I'm using almond milk, that's fine. And then I use some creatine, optional, and some protein powder. And of course, frozen fruit, which I've already put in the blender. All right, so first, you want to, of course, put the fruit in the blender. Let me put some more in there. Okay, then you're gonna want to take your creatine. Make sure it's the right size. Pour it in there. And then you take your protein powder. And then, okay, it wasn't recording, but for the almond milk, you're gonna want to pour just a little bit of the almond milk in there, not too much, or else it'll be not as thick. And what you're gonna want to do is take your refrigerator and your ice, and you just want to pour some ice in there, just like so. That should be about good. All right, now it should look something like that. Okay, now once you got your mixture, you want to put it in the blender, and you're gonna want to press power. And my blender is kind of janky, so I'm gonna have to press down while I do this. So I'm gonna have to set this down. And for the context, you're gonna want to blend it for about maybe 10 minutes, depending on how good your blender is, because it can take a while with how much ice and cold stuff you have in there. Also, it can be very loud, and a lot of times you're gonna have to put a little bit more liquid in there just to like get it flowing, and just make sure not to put too much or else it'll be pretty liquidy, which sometimes isn't a bad thing, but it's just not what we're going for right now. Okay, so right now it looks really bad and janky, like there's a bunch of stuff in there. This is where you're gonna want to open your lid, and you're gonna want to take your spoon, and you're just gonna want to take it and just get it off the edges right there, just to help mash it in a bit better. As you can tell, it's still pretty dry, so I'm gonna have to put some more milk in there, definitely, as you can tell. So you're gonna want to run a few cycles of this, just putting some milk in, mixing it up. Maybe just don't put any milk in and just mix it up so it can really stir in. Or maybe you have one of those blenders that have the blades at the bottom, then that'll work too without doing much of the stuff, I think. Not really sure, I don't have one of those. Now preferably, I would recommend putting some orange juice in there with it, not just milk, because it can really enhance the fruity flavor of it. And because right now I don't have any orange juice in my refrigerator, so just good advice. And as you can tell, it's really starting to come together. I'm going to be blending it for just a little bit longer, and it should be good to get all those chunks out. There you have it. Look at this perfectly thick smoothie. Oh yeah, that's looking creamy. I'm going to put this in a bowl or a drink. I think a bowl should work pretty good. All right, of course, you got to lick off the blades. I actually don't recommend doing this, but like I'm pretty sure everyone does it. So you just grab a big enough bowl to fit it all. You might have to grab a spoon to do this. So you just want to take this and just pour it all out. Try to get everything. And as you can tell, it's pretty thick, like what we're going for. And then I'm going to slice up some bananas, of course, to make it look a bit prettier on the top. And that is the finished product. I put some bananas on there, of course, spice it up. I have this peel on it to look good on the thumbnail. Hopefully it does. And yeah, this thing is the best thing ever. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the tutorial. So good. Holy crap. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Hope you like my smoothie. Peace.